Hello and welcome to Virtutus Premium. Today I'm going to teach you how to sharpen a knife. This knife is one of my favorites. It's German steel, but because it's made in China, or assembled I should say, it's literally a quarter of the price. It has this dot here that proves that it is of good quality due to its strength. This is true bone, and it's made by the Puma excuse me, the Puma company. So this stone was given to me as a gift from my grandfather. This is made by a company no longer exists. You get these in any kind of antique store. It has a coarse side and a smooth side. So this is a wet stone. So in order to use this correctly, you got to make it wet. So I just added some water to it, and we're gonna see how sharp we can get this. Now it has a pretty good knife edge, and it's pretty sharp already. Maybe we can compare. So here, not too bad. So in order to sharpen this, you want it to be about 30 degrees. And right now, we're just getting any blemishes out of the blade. I'm getting a rough edge. And I like to do it this way. It's a larger knife, so you gotta go slow. But I feel comfortable doing this. So when you do that, you should wipe off the excess stone, because you actually grind some of the stone off. And then you can see it's a little bit rough, but that's a nice amount of edging right there. So then you want to use the smooth side. Now I put some water on it, and so you can almost hear that it's smoother and that it's polishing the blade. Okay, making a nice smooth edge, making any of the rough parts of the blade smoother. Now we'll compare the two. Yep, I'd say it worked. Okay, so the question is, what did I exactly do? Well, when you take one of these knives and you sharpen it, you got to put a certain type of edge on it based on what you're going to do. Here you have a rough edge, wide edge. That's usually like in a splitting axe when you do more blunt force. This is like a working edge. It's a nice solid edge. This edge is your beveled edge you might find on a Swedish grind. That is very sharp and holds for quite some time till it's worn out. But this is the edge that's kind of a middle place between here being straight and here, because it allows for a nice cutting edge that you can slowly grind. And you have to almost grind down this much of the blade, and that's the part of the blade that was polished. And now after you grind that down at about 30 degrees, which we were, you have the tip, and sometimes in the tip you get these pieces of burrs, and when we did the polishing we got rid of that burr. So then when you're done, you just have that nice sharp edge. So as always, please be very careful when you're doing anything, and I'm not a professional, and if you feel you need professional training, please go to your nearest professional facility and obtain a lesson.